One day I go to the store, and I am not in ministry mode. I'm just shopping. And I go over to the produce area, and I'm just getting some cucumbers. I'm putting the cucumbers in this bag. And all of a sudden, this guy walks up to me, and he gets in my space. And he gets like this. He's like, "Hey." And I'm like, "Hi." He said, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm just buying cucumbers." He goes, "That's awesome." I'm thinking, does this guy need to go visit a mental institution or something going on? He goes, "Hey, can I tell you what just happened to me?" I said, "Sure." He said, "Well, you were standing right here." He backs up a little bit. He goes, "I was over here, and I walked over here to get some oranges." He said, "When I walked by you, the back pain that I've had for 25 years went away." And I was like, "That's awesome." He said, "Yeah, it was amazing." We're both just kind of out of it now. Holy Ghost collateral damage. It was an accident. He said, "You know what?" He said, it's wild because he said, I'm a pastor, and we lived in this other state, and we recently moved to this city, and we basically fled here because we got so burned in our last city that we came here, and now we're not going to pastor anymore. We need time to rest. We need a church where we can go where we're safe. And he's like, "Last night, I was on my knees in my living room, and I was crying out to God." He said, "God, I could never, ever, I can't," he said, what he said is, "I can't go on. I can't continue living unless you do a couple things in my life." He said, "One, we need a place where we can fellowship with people that get us. 2, I can't go on with my back pain anymore. I can't do it." So he goes to bed. The next day, he's walking through the store, and some goofy kid is buying cucumbers. And he walks by him, and his back pain goes away. So he goes over to the guy and tells him. And I'm like, he's telling me this, and I cannot believe it, because in my back pocket, someone just gave me a card to their church, and I know it's a legit church. I've been there. I can't believe it. And on the back of the card, there's directions to the church. I pull out the card, and I just give it to him as he's talking.